Welcome to Girltalk.
Welcome.
What's up, everyone?
This is a new
It's
show
your boy.
Tide Pods.
that we're.
Hello.
This
What
is
was
a new
that
show that
again?
we're starting.
It's
called,
Lethal Bit 41 here. And I'm here to...
Josh.
Erica's
Blame
back.
Mondo Dongo.
If you're wondering why
like
everybody
some
sounds fucked up, it's
wifeys.
because I'm recording through Discord right now. Anyways, this is a new show that Josh came up with. It's called Girltalk. It's where we take the girls from like games and we just talk about what we like about them.
Or
So-
what we don't like.
Yeah, I guess, but this is like mostly like a praise-based show. So I'm sharing my screen.
I'm aiming for ankles. If your waifu sucks, I'm gonna let you know.
I'm sharing my screen with everybody. I'm on the TV Chirps page because that's like where I can get like a clear picture of everybody. So.
Alright.
Okay.
So what game are we doing today?
We're doing Persona 5. Aaron, Josh, and me have played Persona 5, and our like outside opinion is gonna be Erica, who knows a lot about girls but not a lot about Persona 5.
Yeah, I know next to nothing about the Persona series other
Alright.
than what's his name? What's the guy with the band-aid on his face in Persona 3?
Oh, Akihiko. I love him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
my
Aaron
boy.
hasn't played Persona 3.
Yeah.
Can't
That's the
relate.
extent of
Oh,
my
I
Persona
cosplayed him.
knowledge.
Cosplayed
You
him.
did?
Yeah, it was at like
Surprise.
Fanime 2015 or something like that. Yeah, but he's like one of my favorites
Nasty.
because he's kind of hot. Anyways.
Who's June?
What?
Junes.
June? That's a store.
That's a store.
Oh shit.
Anyways. Alright, this is Girl Talk. It's a show where we talk about girls. We play a game. 3 of us play a game and 1 of us doesn't. So anyways, we're starting off with Persona 5. We're gonna look at every single girl in this game. Morgana doesn't count. Morgana is a cat. We're gonna look at a girl named An Takamaki Panther. There she is.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, who wants to
love
go
her.
first?
Oh wait,
You love
should we
her?
explain what Persona 5 is to Erica first?
No.
Yes, please. Wow.
Let's
Okay,
not.
so basically...
Alright, so... Josh can do it.
Drinking out of the Elsa cup.
We're sponsored by Disneyland. Go ahead and order your Disneyland tickets with promo code LANDSHARKS. Anyway, Persona 5 is basically, it's a JRPG. I think it was the best JRPG of the year.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly. Yeah,
Of
I
like the
think
last,
so.
was that last year?
Yeah, it's...
Of the fiscal year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
was-
released in Japan 2016, but it released in
It
America
came here, like,
2017.
Internationally.
Yeah.
And basically, your character is he's a misfit, right? he's
Can you
doing,
not do that?
he's doing
Yeah.
like a misfit because he gets in
Yeah.
trouble when he's on probation.
Yeah.
So his family sends him to live in the country with a family friend,
Oh,
and he
no,
goes
no,
to
that...
high school.
Yeah, he goes to the city. He lives
or
in Tokyo.
Oh wait, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
you're
4.
thinking about Persona 4,
no,
yeah.
in 5. In
Yeah,
5,
in Persona 4 you go to the
from-
suburbs. In Persona
Yeah.
5 you go to
You go
the
to
city.
it's just the reverse of 4.
It's
You go
literally just
from-
Tokyo. It's Tokyo.
Yeah, you go to Tokyo from Little Town.
Yeah.
And you discuss there's some weird stuff because creepy
Yeah.
stuff happens in nowhere, and it's up to Courage to save his new home. And
Yeah.
you meet girls, and you decide which one.
basically, yeah, it's a game about like adults are really dumb and you want to change their minds about
Yeah.
society.
Reform society.
You want to reform
Yeah.
society, and you kind of like moonlight as a bunch of like fictional phantom
Thieves.
thieves. So here,
Yeah, it's-
I'm gonna show you a picture of like the main character. Here he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got some edgy McEdge pants from
Yeah.
2006.
Well, that's the school uniform.
That's
And
school
this is
uniform.
what he looks like
Oh.
when
When
he's
When
a
he
thief.
listens to Death Cab for Cutie.
Shut the fuck
Okay.
up. Yeah, so everybody has like a theme going on. So like his theme is like Arsène Lupin. This
Yeah.
our boy Ryuji over here. He's
Oh, I
As
Skullboy.
Captain Kid.
He's Captain Kid.
Basically, like all
Morgana's
their
the cat.
the
Turns
pers-
into
He's
fucking
Zorro.
Zorro or whatever.
Yeah, it's interesting because of the way that they do that, and I just don't want to keep praising it, but
Yeah.
like they kind of have like everyone's persona is based off like a
like
fictional,
a fictional
like a-
character. Or
yeah,
like a
so like
fic- like a
Arsène is
god.
like
either like
either
like a pantheon of gods or like a fictional
Yeah.
character. This one is more
Some
of like
form
about
of,
like
like-
yeah. This one
Yeah,
this
some-
game's more about like fictional thieves, I guess.
Yeah, 4 was a lot of god because it was like
So,
sort of like
yeah.
Izanagi.
Yeah, that was more
and-
like Japanese gods.
Japanese
Persona
gods,
3 is
yeah.
about Greek gods. So
Yeah, like
everything-
Orpheus is like your
Orpheus,
main
Thanatos.
persona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But this one, thieves.
this one's Anne Takamaki. She's a model. She's also like quarter white or something like that. It's never
I think she's, like,
specified.
half.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
another
know.
quarter. That don't look like a quarter.
Yeah, no, she got
That
all the
looks like
recessive.
100%.
Yeah, that straight up just looks like white to me, honestly.
That
But
looks
hey,
like Lily from
From Tekken?
Tekken.
yeah, I feel
Yeah.
it. I feel it. But yeah, she's a model. This is what she looks like when she's a phantom
So
thief.
she's Catwoman
She's
on the side.
Selena Kyle. And this is her persona, Carmen.
What is that? It looks like endometrium.
It's a dominatrix woman wearing
Sorry,
a
I
big
don't,
rosy dress.
I don't have my glasses. I can't tell what I'm looking
Everybody,
at.
would you like to say some kind words about Anne? Her code name is Panther, by the way.
She's very nice.
Roast her. Roast her. I want to hear it.
Stop!
You want me to be
This is
honest?
it's about girl appreciation. I don't know what you
You
guys
want me to
are
be
doing.
honest?
Do it, Josh.
This is about the
Okay.
creator of
Do
this
it to
podcast.
And it's terrible. And it's
Oh.
like, on is
That's
like
because,
the,
yeah, I
the
don't,
worst.
yeah, I used her like the least, I guess. But like, I just didn't, I love her as a character, but I just didn't like what they did to her, like writing
See,
her.
my thing with her is a character.
Yeah, I felt like they did her,
every-
they did her pretty nasty, so.
Every rank is like, I'm pretty and smart. Also, my friend is dead.
She,
Oh,
no,
And that's it.
she's almost dead.
Like her only like definable traits are from her friend that tried to kill herself. And it's cool at first. It's interesting. And then you get bored.
Yeah.
oh,
Just the
She
same
started
thing.
off really good, but like I don't like how they handled her writing. I feel like
Yeah.
she's a good character on her own, but
Yeah.
they did her so dirty.
I think that she had a lot of potential, but
Yeah.
I think they really wanted to like shoehorn Shiho as an important character
Yeah,
because
so
they
she's-
spent
yeah.
too much money on her portrait. So they wanted to full commit to the but I don't know.
Yeah, I felt like they yeah, I think they like Shiho a lot, huh? Anyways, her arcana is the lovers. Her persona is Carmen. Her weapons are whips and submachine guns. Her arcana bonus is bargains and negotiations. She is voiced by Nana Mizuki and Erika Harlacher.
I love Nana Mizuki.
I love her too.
Wait.
Yeah.
Who is
She's
she?
my.
I don't know.
she's my
I don't know
favorite.
Japanese voice actor.
Aaron,
love-
do you want to share some opinions about her?
I love Nana Mizuki is the love of my life.
Aaron, are you alive? You want to share some opinions about Pam?
No, I'm good. I'm just waiting for me to come in.
Who's Shiho?
Shiho.
Go ahead.
If you could
Fine.
romance Shiho, I would.
Um,
Because here's the reason. Here's the
Is she a
reason.
baddie?
She's a baddie. She's got the best in-game sprite you will ever see. Like, I think they like paid $50
What
extra
happened to
to
your
put in some
thing?
curves.
Oh no, you're right. With the,
Oh,
yeah.
did my
the tank top, the sweater.
hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, hold on. Hey, you guys are.
No,
you guys see my,
Shiho.
yeah. You guys see my screen? Is this all good?
Is she thinky
Yeah.
with a wiki?
No, I'm on the TV tropes page because that's where like everybody is just kind of in order. Alright.
Like, Shiho's physicality is a 10 out of 10 to me, but her mentality is like,
Okay, let's move on to the later Phantom Thieves, shall we? I
If you
believe-
say Haru, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, hold on.
Wait,
The
I
page
gotta
is
see what
loading.
Shiho looks like first.
We're gonna get to see. We're gonna get to her.
We'll
We're gonna
get
get
to
to
see.
her. Hold on, my computer is really okay. We're gonna go to Makoto Nijima.
Oh, that's better.
ooh.
She looked like a librarian boy.
Okay, so fuck. Her arcana is the priestess. Her persona is a motorcycle. She uses
She
knuckle
into
dusters
goth
and revolvers.
Oh, she is into goth things.
Her name, she's like
the
the senior, and she's kind of like the mom figure, I guess. She's like, her codename is Queen. Her aesthetic is like lesbian biker chick, and her persona is a motorcycle.
So it's Valkyrie Drive, is what you're telling me. That's what this is.
If you fondle her enough, she'll turn back into a motorcycle. So,
This is great.
yeah, so she's like the smart one, and she's like this beleaguered senior who's just stressed out all the time.
Can relate.
Yeah, she has like an older sister who's like a cop or a detective
Oh,
or something.
I love her older sister.
I know.
Is your older sister
She's my
a bad
yeah. Her
influence?
older
No,
sister's
we'll
like
get
one of
to
my
Sae
favorites. We're gonna
later,
we're gonna get into it, but let's talk about Queen. How do you guys feel? She's voiced by Rina Sato and Shermie Lei. How do you guys feel about the
Dang.
student council
There's
president?
Oh, here it comes.
Oh
That's
god,
the
I'm
best girl.
scared.
You guys okay?
Would you like to
Guys, okay.
elaborate?
Easily just the best girl. There's nothing to say.
What
Yeah.
makes her the best girl?
First
though?
off, she's like canon with Joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like it's implied that she's like the canon one.
I mean, like they apply it on a lot too.
No,
Wait,
Bond
who's
sucks.
Joker? Is he
The
the...
main
Joker's
character. He's
the
who you are.
protagonist,
Oh,
the
okay.
player character.
Because there's little things where like when Futaba's, this is gonna spoil it kind of. There's a boss in the desert, and what is it? Like there's like a shockwave, and then Joker's like, get down, and he hugs it, and then they fall on the ground, and he's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah,
He's-
her social
yeah.
link is all like she uses the protagonist to be her fake boyfriend while she spies on her other friend.
It's so good.
That sounds like a trope to me.
It
sounds
sounds
so
like a
good.
trope.
My only complaint with Makoto is the whole thing, because within Persona, the whole social link thing is just one story for the individual. So you can't expect it to be like two different things. But you do like the boyfriend thing the whole way through, and you learn a lot about her, I think, through that. But it just like the idea of it's kind of weird to me.
Yeah,
I guess how
Yeah.
she's like so like fixated on like helping her friend,
yeah,
and it's cute, but at the same time it's like why?
yeah.
But
I like her
Yeah, see-
persona a lot.
yeah.
Her aesthetic.
Is it just because you like Valkyrie Drive?
No,
I'm pretty
no,
sure
no. Her
that's
persona here, it's
why.
based off of Pope Joan, who was like the female pope.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was Joan of Arc.
No, it's Pope
That
Joan.
was Joan of
Yeah.
Arc.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they just made her a motorcycle for some reason. Not to spoil anything. Well, this doesn't really matter. But like it evolves into like a transformer, I guess.
So she becomes a Gundam.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's kind
See.
of dope.
yeah.
See, I never did the romance with Makoto, so to me, she came off as hella one-dimensional, and it made me really sad.
I romanced her, but like, yeah, I didn't really feel too strongly about her. But I still kind of like
No.
her. Yeah.
See,
Kinda like
I
surface
romanced
level.
Makoto, and every time when I played New Game Plus, I was gonna do someone else, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Oh, that's
Dude,
Because she is
you
best
fool me.
white.
You fool
I
me.
I couldn't cheat on my imaginary wife.
Oh my god.
I understand what that's like.
Yeah. Honestly, me and Fire Emblem.
Yeah, me
Anyways.
too. Me
Oh
with
yeah,
Cordelia.
we'll get to
whole
Fire
other
Emblem at some
episode.
point. Oh, we get to do one of my favorites. This is Futaba.
Barbara Gordon.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah,
Is that bad girl?
it's Batgirl. That's why her codename is Oracle, because that's a Batgirl reference.
Oh, that's actually about Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, that is Barbara Gordon.
Oh,
yeah.
that's crazy when she's in
Yeah.
the wheelchair.
Yeah, when she's in the
Oh.
wheelchair, when Joker shot her, yeah.
I didn't even realize that till just now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, is her entire character based off of Barbara Gordon?
Not the entire
Not
character, but then like I think when they were doing like the English dub and like the
Oh, okay.
translation,
They
they
kinda
wanted to do
wanted to
Barbara
do
Gordon.
her.
Yeah. They
That's
kind of wanted to
kinda
do Barbara Gordonish. So she's
She's
the
a
hermit.
squid kid.
She's basically Barbara Gordon. She just kind of like sits in her room from a computer and yells at people from a microphone. Yeah. It's basically Barbara Gordon, Aoyuki, and Eric Lindbeck. Her persona is Necronomicon and Prometheus. Here's what she looks like as Oracle. Tron lines going on. Here's
Bug
Necronomicon. Yeah.
Is that a UFO?
Yeah, it's a UFO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is Futaba. You guys
She
wanna-
looks like Diva.
Mecha activated.
Why are you looking at me like that, Josh? You can't tell me she doesn't look like Diva in her skin tight outfit.
You better stop. You better.
You better, Josh, come back.
Oh no! I made Josh leave.
Joshua.
Okay,
Man,
but I'm
Can't
not
do the show
wrong.
without you.
that is the realest reaction I've ever seen.
Josh, come back.
If Diva had a black catsuit skin, that would be her.
So this
Okay,
is...
if Diva had a Necromicon skin, I'd be all over it.
Yeah, if it was like Tron lines and black and green, that'd be pretty cool. actually.
Josh looks so upset with me.
You guys want to talk about Futaba?
She's cool and all, but she's not my type.
Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, she's not dateable, because she's kind of like your sister.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this
she's
kind of.
also 15 years old, so...
Well, I mean,
Well, your character's like 16, right? Or 17?
Her
Yeah.
dad
No, Makoto's
is...
17.
Yeah, her dad is like your guardian
Is your dad,
throughout the
yeah.
game, so it kind of
Basically.
feels
Oh.
weird dating her.
That's awkward.
I
Yeah, it's
will
kinda
say
weird.
though, I will say when she calls you her key item, that
Yeah.
melted my
That's
heart.
so cute.
That's pretty
yeah.
Oh
cute.
my
actually,
God.
Yeah, 'cause
I was
she,
like-
yeah. She has like a
And-
lot of trauma going on, so like she's kind of
Yeah.
awkward and doesn't really like being around people. So she's like, her arc is basically like her opening up to people, and she kind of clings. She's really clingy. She kind of clings to you.
Oh, that's cute.
There's
Yeah.
like a
She's very
line,
cute.
because
Yeah.
don't ask, I watched the whole thing on YouTube, and
Oh my
there's a
God.
line where it's like, he's like, oh, Futaba asked to hug you, and then
Yeah.
you hug her, and she's like, me warm. And that,
She's not good at talking.
and,
She's
and every time I see Futaba, I just remember she's like, me warm.
That's pretty much who she
I'm
is.
not joking.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can clip that. I don't know if we
she's
can put a
yeah,
clip of that,
she's
but if we
like
can, put
awkward,
it right here.
adorable. Yeah.
Who wrote that line? Who
It's
said
cute. It's cute because it's
It's
Futaba
cute.
and like you
It's
go
She's,
through like this whole
she's
process.
like she's like
she
the
tries
little
her
dog
best.
that got kicked too many times that you can't help but just love.
Yeah, she's gone through like so much. She's gone through a lot of shit. So like,
Like,
you know, I like her. I love
are
her a
we
lot.
gonna-
I can forgive
just
her
don't
for
like her
how
as a-
awkward she is. Yeah, I don't like her as a love interest. I like her as a girl.
It's not as a
Yeah. So that's also I just like Batgirl a lot. So that's probably why I like her so much.
stop.
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
All right, let's move on to Haru. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay, here's Haru. She's Haru.
She's so cute.
Her persona is
Looks like a
Milady.
boss lady.
She wields axes and grenade launchers.
Oh, that's unexpected.
She's kind of a powerhouse, I'd say. She likes vegetables. She likes
Oh, so
growing
she's like
things in her
Milk
garden.
Tank.
She's like a fucking tank. Yeah, no, she's psychic. Okay, so her element is
Or, like,
psychic things. Yeah.
Well, a fairy? Wait, no, what's the Blissey? There we go.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
better
was supposed to-
stop.
yeah. Makoto's her thing is nuclear. So okay, so that's
I don't know if you're a genius or an idiot.
She's like Blissey if Blissey had an axe and a grenade launcher
It was a
Blissey's
15-year-old
strong.
girl.
yeah.
and could learn
Blissey's super
psychic.
strong.
Could learn the psychic
Blissey's
moves.
super strong, and she's like, but she looks super like you could just hug her and then be nestled in the warmth of like her pouch or whatever. I
That's
don't know.
kind of the same thing. With
I would hug
Haru.
Haru in a second. I
Yeah.
would hug Haru and
Cause she,
I would
yeah,
never
she's sweet, and she's also gone through a lot of shit.
Yeah,
So-
we can't go
Her
into
portrait's
detail,
really
right?
We can't really go into detail
So it's
about it,
two
but
of
it
them.
happens at Disneyland.
Well, her dad's a CEO. We can say that.
Yeah, something bad happens
got
to her at
mad
Disneyland.
money.
She got
Yeah,
she
she
got
got money.
mad
okay.
money.
Yeah, so every single kid in this game is like fucking broke except for her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She takes them to Disneyland.
Ouch.
Yeah.
yeah. She
Speaking of
buys
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Buy your Disneyland tickets with promo code LANDSHARKS.
Yeah, so that's her,
On the
and her
website.
Phantom Thief outfit is this. I like her design the most.
I like the feather. The feather's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
It'd be
well,
very
except for like the
boring
boob
without that
window.
feather.
Mhm.
The boob
That's
would
kind of
know.
that's kind of weird. But
Yeah,
like,
also
yeah.
little.
Other than that, I just really like it a lot. There's like no weird, crazy heels going on, and she has this cute battle axe. going
She's
on.
not like a cat lady.
I like the domino mask. I like the hat. I like the feather. Here's her persona.
That's the weirdest.
She
It's like
looks
the
like a
pink
fucking-
one.
Oh,
Cake.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
She
Yeah.
basically is a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
It uses like gun moves,
Yeah,
right?
it pulls out like a Gatling gun. Yeah, under her dress.
Holy smokes!
She's,
Wait, is that?
she's crazy.
Oh, that is
she's pretty crazy.
She's pretty great.
Yeah. Let's talk about
Wait,
her.
crazy as in like her stats are crazy, or like her character is crazy?
I wouldn't say so. I think she's like
Her design,
Yeah.
maybe.
But like her design, I guess. When she like pulls out big
Insane.
weapons out of nowhere, that's kind of crazy. But I think she's like inherently pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yay!
But
good.
she comes out like after like the end of the game. But like Persona does this all the time. Like
Just throw a character in.
Yeah,
There was
that happened to Naoto.
before.
And Naoto was like Naoto was fucking broken and can carry that entire game.
Oh yeah,
by
no,
herself.
Naoto could. If you didn't have Naoto in your game, you
Yeah,
just
because she
lost.
had like light and dark magic, and she was
Yeah,
fucking
she got
like
two- she got
overleveled
two
and strong.
elements.
Yeah,
Which was like crazy.
and then like she got like the insta kill ones. It's just
Yeah,
crazy. Naoto's
it's-
fucking crazy. And then Ken came in.
Is
He was
this
like
a
the same
Persona
thing.
4?
Yeah.
That's Persona 4, and Naoto
Yeah.
is best.
And Persona 3, Ken was like the same thing. But in this
Ken,
one, yeah.
Super.
Yeah, in this one it's more of Goro, but I guess but here of course like Haru came in like so late in the game that she didn't really have a lot of character development, and you didn't really have enough time to bond with her, so I kind of felt bad about that. Because I feel like she's a character with good potential, and she's cute.
Could you marry her?
Or,
You could
yeah.
Girlfriend
date her.
or whatever?
Yeah, you can date her.
She'll give you chocolates on Valentine's.
Everyone gives you chocolates.
Everyone gives
That's
you
so
chocolates.
wholesome.
Yeah,
What a wholesome romance thing.
she's
The-
really sweet. Yeah,
gonna
she
be
just
honest.
didn't have a lot of room to grow, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Yeah,
spill
yeah,
the
no.
beans.
Yeah.
Spill the beans,
So
Joshua.
I also watched the video for Haru,
She
I'm
warm.
stressed.
and it's
She
very
warm.
boring. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I get.
She takes you out like to tea and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's
it's
like,
just
yeah, she has a fiance. She has like an arranged marriage, and she kind of doesn't want to be there. It's one of those.
yeah.
stories.
It's just I think it's very. It's hard to like explain it without spoiling it, but she like gets control of like
Her
a big company, and her whole arc is just asking you for advice.
Yeah.
And no matter what you say, she gets like the 3 hearts.
Oh,
Unless
and
you're straight up.
by
like,
the
Haru,
way,
you're
her company
stupid.
is all like fast food burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like actually his name.
Yeah, she like owns McDonald's basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's interesting. It's just that she comes so late.
She comes so late.
It's hard to
I feel
develop her
bad
to
about
be like
it, yeah.
memorable.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't touch her personally because
Yeah.
I already had like a whole like setup.
You
I
had
already
my
had my girlfriend.
Yeah, me too.
So that's it for the playable characters. Let's go on to the confidants, which are like your friends that you kind of like make throughout the game. Kind of give you like little bonuses every so often.
Oh wait, all of those are. Oh, I didn't know all of those were playable characters. I
Yeah.
thought you could like.
We
Okay.
only showed you the girls. Okay, so let's go to. These are in order of like the
Did you die,
arcanas.
Josh?
Josh, are you okay?
He's yoing.
Oh, he's playing with a yo-yo. So we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Fortune Girl.
Oh shit.
This is nobody talked to her ever, I guess.
Oh, she's trash.
Don't
Don't even read that. Don't even.
She's a
want me-
fortune teller. Nobody ever
Yeah.
talks to her. Well, as in like nobody who's ever played
Okay.
this game has ever interacted with this girl ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
She looks like the type to like be really into astrology.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
She's like
A fortune.
she's a country bumpkin, and she goes to the big city.
She looks
Oh
like
my
country bumpkin.
god. That's so
I feel
bad.
bad because her Japanese
They gave
voice
her a
actor
southern
like died
accent.
before the game came out.
Wait, what?
They
Yeah,
gave
Miyu
her a
Matsuki
southern
died.
accent.
Before she passed away before the game can come out, and she's kind of young too. I believe it was like some crazy illness that she had. Yeah.
Who?
Oh,
So
also,
that's-
can you count all the times my dad like interviewed? Every time I'm just like randomly yelling to my dad, can you
Oh.
cut?
Okay. I don't know. You guys cut out a little bit, so I can really hear what's going on.
Okay.
Do we
I
talk
like
about
how
the
we
twins?
just skipped her entirely.
Yeah, she doesn't really
basically.
matter. I just wanted to.
She has a
just wanted to think
southern
about that.
accent randomly.
You guys want to talk
They're
about
just
the
like,
twins?
by the way, she's Cajun fries.
Yeah, I think you can romance her. I think.
She's also $50,000 to talk to.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
You gotta
Like-
give her a lot of money to talk to her, so that's
It's
why
not
nobody
worth it.
wants
No, you gotta
She's
buy
a country bumpkin. She has to
stove.
make money somehow.
There's a lot of ways to make money. Okay, so
You can,
do you guys want to talk about Caroline and Justine?
are they
Yeah.
of age?
No.
They're
skip
they're
them.
like timeless, bro.
They're supernatural beings that sometimes show up in your dreams. Let's skip them.
It's hard to talk about them without spoiling.
Yeah.
They're good cop, bad cop. That's it.
Yeah, they're like good cop, bad cop. They beat you up.
One
Anyways,
super tsundere, and I love it.
let's talk about one of the best girls in the game. Objectively.
Who? Which?
Tai Takemi.
Oh my god.
The doctor.
I love
She's
Takemi-kun.
This
Ooh.
really shady doctor.
Can
in a
you never
back
say
alley.
those words ever again? Wait, is she like an actual doctor?
Yeah.
Kinda. Like,
Yeah, she's a real
she's like
doctor.
she's like the
a real doctor.
21st century equivalent to a witch doctor.
She has the license to be a doctor. She
So
went
she
to
works
old
out of
school
an
and all
alley.
that stuff. She's a real doctor. It's just she kind of does some back alley shady stuff, but for good
Wait,
reasons.
you can date her though?
Yeah, you can date
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, you,
I'm about to
you'll
date
see
her
it
in
gets
my game.
worse.
Yeah,
I'm not about that.
She's kind of
I'm
weird,
not
but
about that.
I think she's cute.
And she
It
sells
says
you
you are her
drugs.
guiney pig.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just,
you-
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's
She
just
does
me
use you as
loving
a
girls
guinea
who can kick my ass. But hey, Tai Takemi. She
It's
can-
because you're a
love her.
bottom boy.
I love her. Top tier wife.
I
right there.
like her, but then like this game is really weird with like its age differences, so like I kind of feel uncomfortable dating her. But hey, she's a good friend.
She gives
Yeah,
you
but-
guts.
She's also the
Oh, yeah,
death
she
Arcana.
does.
That
She's
age
dead.
difference.
I am death.
It gets worse.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Oh, you're gonna talk
Oh,
about my
it gets
wife.
worse. Oh yeah. Speaking of
Are we
worse,
on Aaron's waifu? Yep, we are.
Oh, there she is.
Is that a mom?
Oh, I
she's your
love
teacher.
her.
She's your homeroom teacher.
Oh, no.
And guess what?
Aaron,
You can date
wife
her.
the teacher?
I wiped Kawakami in the
Oh,
second.
we don't
I
have
could.
a picture of her as
I am
Becky.
angry
maid.
at you,
She's a
buddy.
cat maid. She turns into a
Alright,
maid.
Aaron, defend her, because all of us strongly.
What?
Just-
We don't like
Nobody
her.
romance
You gotta defend
Kawakami here.
I like her as a person. And I like, yeah, she has like one of the greatest like bonuses once you like max her out. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
You get a free action, basically.
yeah, why the hell would you date her? She's like,
Because
I
she like takes you in under her wing. When no
yeah,
one else
as like a
would.
mom figure.
Yeah.
As a mom.
I want someone to take care of me. Come on.
Oh my god.
She's got,
Okay.
dude, she's got like long jean skirt. That's like mom factor.
That's-
That's
yeah.
like 40-year-old
Look at how
Yeah.
long her body is.
going into 50,
I
Yeah.
will
watching
say,
her child at the soccer game.
But you're missing a key
Well,
in
I'll go,
her-
yeah, I'll
in
go
her
look at
person.
what,
But
her,
she
her
did-
sister?
No.
Let's go look up a picture of her
I
maid
was gonna
outfit.
say her sister.
Who's Becky?
That's her maid name, I guess. She looks like
Oh my
there it
god.
is.
Wait,
let's
that's
ignore
her?
let's ignore Girl and Country for a second.
Can we show that?
Oh,
Our video
I
just
love
get
her.
demonetized?
You act like we
This
make
is
money.
a podcast, guys.
We're gonna make like 10 cents one day.
Alright.
So that's
Wait,
that's
this
Becky.
is the same woman?
It's
It's
the
the
same
same
woman.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It's
god.
the same woman.
Mhm.
She
Yeah.
looks like the type to be really into like really weird stuff.
But like
Yeah.
I like her story though. It's just like
Yeah,
yeah.
it's-
Yeah. 'Cause she
She's
has a
just
good
her-
reason for doing all this stuff. Yeah. She just keeps on like getting
But-
relentlessly shit on through like her.
It says
arc.
she's a sketchy maid.
She's a sketchy maid, but for a good she has good intentions.
Sketchy maid teacher.
she's a sketchy maid teacher for good.
You're gonna
Oh.
you
You guys want to talk about
Oh,
the? You guys want to
sounds
talk
like
about
the same
Ichika
hour.
or?
metric.
No.
She looks like she listens to Tegan and Sarah.
Shut the
Her
hell
jeans
up.
are outdated. Her glasses are dumb.
Look at
You
how she
meet
carries her
at a
water bottle.
bar.
You meet her at a sketchy bar, and her skills are useless. you have like no reason to like be friends with her ever.
I think they just threw her in.
She just they wanted to like fill a girl quota or something.
Yeah.
They wanted an Arcana for
Yeah, she's a journalist and she kind of like hounds you for information. But overall, she's just kind of useless. I hate her hair. I hate her everything. Let's just move on.
She's also really.
Oh, Josh, you know who we're gonna talk about?
Who are we talking about? Shogi.
We're gonna talk about China bangs tonight. Alright.
Who is
So
this?
this is Hifumi Togo. She was supposed to be a playable character, but Atlas fucked up.
They
Oh,
gave
really?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she gives you hella stuff. Like
Yeah,
nice stuff.
that's why she's like so cool. But anyways, yeah. She's a board game player.
She goes to
from
Catholic
Shogi.
school?
She
She
goes
goes
to
to
a
she goes to another
You know
school.
what's funny? You meet her in the church,
Yeah.
but I don't think she goes to Catholic school.
There's like a Catholic
I
undertone
go
to
to
this game
church,
because you go
girl.
to church. Sojiro Sakura's a confirmed Catholic. He goes there sometime. Yeah. So
Wait, a Japanese man is a Catholic? That's
yeah,
weird.
it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like threw me off guard, but hey, that's pretty cool, I guess. She hangs
I'm
out.
so
at,
used to it.
yes, she's named after a Catholic shogi player. Okay, so there's like some
Oh,
crazy.
that's what it is,
There's
really.
like there's some Catholic undertones to this game. But anyways, Josh, would you like to talk about Hifumi?
Yeah. I'm gonna say a disclaimer. Atlas kind of dropped the ball on her.
Yeah, I think
They
so
got
too.
her like halfway to being like perfect, like destroying Makoto in my waifu race.
Mm.
So like she just kind of, they just dropped the ball because they couldn't find a way to fit her in.
Oh,
Um,
no.
That's basically it.
Sad.
Yeah.
I will say she has an interesting story. I think because like you see her, she has like a genuine love. She plays shogi, right?
Yeah, but
But
she's also like
she's
a
also
model.
like an idol.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like
Like
a
a model.
model, and her
Yeah,
mom
she just
she
yeah.
loves it, but her mom like fixes her games. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm spoiling it, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And at some point she gets called out for it,
yeah.
and she plays in like a real match, and she loses.
Oh no.
But and everyone's like, oh, she's not as good as we thought. But she's like, I love shogi so much because my dad taught me how to play it.
Oh.
And then they're like, oh, I'll give you a hug, and that.
Yeah. She just
That
kind of
makes
like
me so
sits
sad.
around in like her own little pew at the church and plays by herself.
That makes
Al-
me so sad.
Also, when she plays, she like LARPs.
She
Yeah,
gets
she
way
like
too
gets really
it.
into it.
She's like my queen of blades attacks.
yeah, she
your
starts like
blue eye."
role playing as like her chess pieces. It's like Fire
Yeah.
Emblem.
Yeah, it's really
She
like
gets
a
like
cool little,
emotionally attached
thing.
like to her.
Yeah.
She
That's
kind of
cool.
like
It's really
embodies-
cute.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
It's
cute.
really cute.
Yeah, I can get with it. Yeah.
It's just
I
that
vibe with this
Alice
character.
Yeah,
Put much
she's
time in
yeah.
there.
Look at her China bang. She's cute too.
yeah, I love China bags.
Yeah, she goes to like a different school. She goes to school with Yusuke.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's she goes to Yusuke school. It's just like
Oh, I
Yusuke's
didn't-
always out of uniform, so that's why. Yeah, you probably
Oh, I didn't even know.
Who
Who's
else?
Yusuke?
He's a
Matt
Matthew
Mercer.
Mercer's character, who's like a weird artist.
He's a cat guy or
Uh,
fox guy.
yeah, he's a fox guy. Oh, ooh, we
Is
get
this a
to
Persona 5 character?
yeah, we get to
Okay.
go to my favorite girl.
Ooh.
Who is
Oh, she
Ooh.
looks like a baddie.
Oh, I
You
love
can't
her.
you
She's
can't
like
actually wife her though.
She's like 6
Oh, that's
feet
lame.
tall. Anyways,
Without
she's a
heels.
detective. All throughout the game, she's like interrogating you and all that stuff.
Yeah, they kind of Quentin Tarantino you.
Yeah,
and they
she's
play you in the
Motorcycle
middle of
Girl's
the game. Yeah,
older
they
sister.
I've never vibed with a character portrait so much until now.
Mm.
I vibe with
Look
this.
at how
part.
beautiful she is. I like her hair too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what really got me.
Look at
Isn't
her,
that
her
It's so
body.
flowy, right?
Look at her.
Why are her
getup.
legs so long?
Oh yeah, she's like canonically, she's like really tall. She's like more than
Yeah.
6 feet tall.
She looked like she had
All
spider
about
legs. Though.
Yeah, no, she would be best wife if you could.
Yeah, if you could, it'd be like really awkward, but hey, yeah. Given the
I would get
opportunity,
both Makoto and her.
both of them at the same time. Hey,
She's like a legal Makoto.
Yeah,
Yeah, except not
That's what she is.
except better.
yeah, except
She's
better.
way better.
Yeah, but
Like
she's
her
like,
eyes aren't as like anime red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
girl's eyes are red.
They're burgundy.
They're like
Oh,
yeah,
Instant.
maroon.
instant.
I know that's my favorite
No.
color. So
That's such a good character design. Wow.
yeah, instead of like
Good
straight up
job.
red eyes, I feel like it's like
She is
it's
like-
really good.
And she's got the type of personality where she could like kick your ass at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't. She's the
I
one
would-
defending your butt. I love
Yeah.
it.
I would get into like the spoilers. I just want to
Vibe
say like
with it.
the casino is like the coolest.
Oh
thing
my
ever.
god. Shadow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but like
I
the
would-
entire
the
like
witch
dungeon,
hat?
the entire palace was really cool too.
She is a baddie.
Who wants to give me the game so I can play just for her, just to see her?
I
Yeah.
See her
will
like 5 minutes.
You see a
her,
lot
like,
of
all-
oh,
you see her
That
like
is-
all throughout.
You see her throughout the whole game.
Yeah, like every other
Disappointed.
thing. I don't know if there's okay.
Is there more?
Don't ruin her
I know
image.
there's. I'm trying to look see if there's more because we haven't gotten to like Shiho yet. Okay, let's go.
We
to
didn't
the,
talk about
Shiho.
Shiho.
Shiho,
Oh yeah, she was the character you guys
She-Ho.
didn't talk about yet.
because you can't like
That's
talk to her.
amazing.
She's just kind of
There's
like.
a girl. on
Oh,
the
here you
roof.
go. Here's Shiho. There she is.
There she is.
She's An's
there
best
she
friend.
is.
It?
She got
Ooh.
fucked up. Yeah.
See,
Y'all-
the thing
Yeah.
is, I'm like attracted to messed up girls. I've noticed this,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
and
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Aaron, that's too meta for this podcast,
So
buddy.
she's like,
all bad.
yeah, she's like a volleyball player who gets like fucked up.
Oh no, that's so sad. Why? What happened to her?
There's someone
Oh,
on that roof.
Yeah, she
Who is
just
she?
jumps off a roof.
She's a girl from Class A.
Yeah.
She's
Wait,
like-
did she die in the
She's
beginning?
just like fucked up the
No.
entire game, which is why you don't really see her a lot. Like she's just like really sick the entire game, and she also like
she's
moves
only
away.
in there.
She's in the
She's a-
hospital.
She's in the hospital
Oh.
the entire time. Yeah.
So did she
deals
kill
with a lot of
herself
shit.
because she's sick?
Well, there's
The
like
only
a
way-
million things going on with her, so
We'll spoil it if we. That's like part of the
Yeah.
main story.
Okay, never mind.
No, but
Yeah.
like the thing that I hate about Shiho is that Aunt On's entirety
Yeah.
revolves around
Yeah,
her.
that's what I was saying about
her. And An's
people.
entire arc is just like
This-
worrying about her. Which is
my
kind of
friend.
Yeah.
It's
If
like
you
she
give her-
defended you
yeah.
when no one else would. Shut up, Mom. You're
Yeah.
pretty.
If you do anything with her, she'd be like, Shiho would love this.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
so
and,
sad.
and,
Yeah,
and her
she's cool,
entirety
yeah.
of the romancing on, she
Yeah.
doesn't shut up about Shiho at all. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I get it. You're your best friend trying to kill yourself, but like, come on now.
We're gonna talk about Wakabo.
Also, I'm a model.
Who is this?
we're gonna talk about
Oh.
Wakabo.
Who the hell is that?
It's
Nice.
Futama's mom.
No.
It's Futama's mom.
Who is
Mom.
this?
Uh,
I don't like this.
Okay, let's close that.
I'm gonna
Just
not
show
comment
that.
because Aaron said that she reminded me of my mom.
She looks like Muriel.
So let's just not comment.
She looks like Muriel.
Yeah.
She does look like Muriel.
Muriel from Fire Emblem. Oh, we should record a Fire
I
Emblem
for-
episode.
I was like, wait,
Ooh,
is
yeah.
this like the arcade kid? Did I miss?
Yeah, you missed the. Oh yeah, but like
I
she's
missed like a whole arcade.
she's dead, so we don't really need to talk about her.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, we don't need to
Oh,
talk about
She's
her
a
either.
bitch.
yeah, she looks like one.
She
She's
was
a
in On's
bitch.
thing, On's arc. She doesn't really matter. Let's talk about Lala Escargot. I love her.
Holy
No.
smokes. She looks like the matchmaker from Mulan.
A
Oh,
little
my
bit,
God.
yeah. That vibe.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
hate.
speaking of the model girl, okay, can we just go back to how bad On is? Because On's whole thing,
Destroying
like her
this
beef
girl.
with the model girl, is because On is like naturally beautiful and she's not.
Oh my god.
Like that's it. Like the girl's like, oh, what kind of quinoa do you eat? And I was like, I don't eat quinoa. I eat French fries.
Yeah.
Like who does that? What? She's like, I'm just prettier than you.
Are there any other girls left in this game?
On is so bad.
There's,
Oh,
there's like nobody.
Morgana? Are we including Morgana?
Oh,
I don't think Morgana's
I
a
think we're all
girl.
done with the girls in
We
this
included
game.
a dead person. We can include the cat.
So, hey everybody, let's conclude this episode with talking about who is your favorite girl in this game?
That's a hard decision.
That's a
Who's
hard
your favorite
decision.
girl?
Let's have Erica
No.
go last
Yeah.
because
Choose
you.
your favorite girl, regardless of whether or not you can romance her.
Oh, Sae.
Yeah, Sae.
Shiho.
Yeah, Sae Nijima. Like, I'd let
Sae.
her 6-foot body just step on me like any day.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
reminds
Other
me
than that,
of
like, Futaba is probably my favorite.
I think
Batgirl
either-
aside. Yeah.
I think it's Sae. Just
Yeah.
she's also a police officer and a detective.
She has power.
And she,
I find that
yeah,
attractive.
if you play Phoenix, right? She reminds me of a
Oh,
female
yeah.
Edgeworth.
Yeah.
That's what I think when I look.
Yeah,
at
the hair, I guess, yeah.
the hair is like that, and she's very like elegant and
Yeah.
staunch.
She's
Yeah.
got much
She carries
clout.
herself,
Yeah, she got clout. She got a dead dad.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
She got a hot sister.
She got a
Yeah.
hot sister.
Who's her sister look like?
The
Makoto.
The one.
the
Makoto.
motorcycle.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Why is her hair gray?
Because
No.
she's an ABG and dyed it that way.
Oh, I see now.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Alright.
All right, for best girl, I'm gonna defend.
Oh, hold on.
Who?
Your audio
Like,
cut
it
out.
just completely cut out.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm glad you all noticed that. Aaron, who's your best girl?
It's Kawakami, bro.
Oh my god.
Is that
it's
the main girl?
It's Kawakami.
That's teacher.
But she's a sweetie.
Yeah, the main girl.
Yeah.
She's
Nasty
a sweetie.
boy.
She massages you. She makes coffee for you. She makes
You
curry
just
for
wanna,
you.
you wanna bang the mom.
Every
is what
single
I-
teacher I've had is over the age of 30. So
Yeah, dude.
over the
You'd
age
be
of 30
dating,
and
like-
40.
Well, no. I mean, you can have like a 20. Like, there's.
College
Oh,
professors
We gotta censor
probably.
that.
I was gonna say like
I
like
would though.
Kawakami. Like
Fucking dodge
Kawakami is the equivalent to when like a teacher just gets out of college and starts teaching, and then
Like, one of our teachers.
Oh my god.
yeah.
She lives up the street. I can get her right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my best girl is Kawakami.
Erica,
Final answer.
who did you enjoy this round?
I liked Shogi Girl, and I liked
Hell yeah.
what's Detective.
Sae Nijima.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
have good
but
taste.
mostly Detective Lady,
Yeah.
because I really like the
You
design.
have
So
good
nice.
taste. Oh my goodness. So that's Girl Talk, everybody. Tune in next time. We're gonna fuck each other. Alright.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Wow.
Yeah.